Hey guys, it's Way here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the brand new Marquee matchup, score with a challenge, the cheapest and easiest way. In return, you get yourself a Prime Gold Players Pack, in addition to 4 other packs for each of the 4 individual SBCs, and you can do all of that for around 30,000 coins right now, and with Team of the Season cards currently available in packs, I would definitely recommend doing this. So if you guys do enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new on here, and let's just get straight on into it. So we're going to start off with Bohemians against Shamrock, and for this one, you need 2 players, a minimum of 2 players from Bohemians or from Shamrock. You can go with a mixture of players from each, or you can go with 1 from each, it's up to you. And you also need a maximum of 3 players from the same league, as well as at least 4 gold players and 85 overall chemistry. So what I'd recommend doing is just getting yourself the cheapest card you can get from those 2 teams. As said, it doesn't matter if they're both from the same one or from different teams, and then just get another Irish player and try and get them to link together just like I've done here, and you can get them on good chemistry. Then on the other side of your defense, I'd recommend just doing the same thing but with a different league. Just go with some strong nation links in the same league. So I just went with some South African players that I had in my club from the South African league. Go with a random keeper from a completely different league. I mean, I've got 94 chemistry, I need 85, so it doesn't even need to be a keeper. And then up front, you just want to go with 1 nation with 2 different leagues. So I just went with Germans, some Bundesliga ones, and then I've got just another German because you can't have more than 3 players from the same league. So if you want to copy me, feel free. We've got Al-Bakawi, Hayes, Todd, Cardoso, Masiella, McAllister, Mart, Havertz, Charterer, Meyer, and Kiesling finishing off the team. So quite a cheap one, and you get a premium gold pack, so that's a 7.5k pack in return. Next up, we've got Rostenborg against Brand. This one gives you another 7.5k pack. You need 1 player from Rostenborg, 1 player from SK Brand, or you also need at least 7 clubs, 72 overall rating and 90 chemistry. So first things first, get yourself 1 player from each of those 2 clubs, which I've done here, and try and get them to link together, again just like I've done, to get the chemistry. It's best if you go with them in your defence like this, or alternatively you could maybe go like on the side with the right mid, right back and centre mid, or on the left as well, or you could do like a front 3, but just get them to link together so you get good chemistry, and then build the rest of your team just from a different kind of league if you can. So I went pretty much on the whole just with these players from England. As you can see here, we've got a wide variety of English players from the Premier League, and I've got different clubs. I actually think I do need to swap out this centre-back though, as I think I've got him in one of the other teams I'm actually using in this whole SBC, so I should have another player somewhere. I couldn't find the player I was originally using, so I've just chucked Bauman in there, but as you can see, we still get the chemistry and everything. I believe I've got loyalty on a lot of these players as I've packed them, so if you guys are doing this, you may not be able to do what I've done here. You may just have to go with a gold player from the Premier League, for example, to get a link in here. But you can just build the majority of the rest of your team from 1 league. Make sure you've got at least 7 clubs in there. Use nation links to get players on good chemistry, and you should be good. And again, if you want to copy me, these are the players I've used. We've got Konshaven, Bauman, Borgel, Groner, Moisander, Kolket, James, March, Mahoney, Gabbiadini and Haksabanovic. So you can mainly use silver players with the odd gold card there to get that rating up, and this one gives you another 7.5k pack in return. We've then got Zurich against Bern, and this one gives you a gold pack, so this is a 5k pack I believe. And to complete this, you need 3 players from Zurich or from BSC Young Boys. And again, just like with the first SBC, they don't have to be all from the same club. You can go with a mixture. I believe I went with players all from Zurich, so I've just got 3 here getting that link together. You also need at least 2 rare players. I've got those 2 down here, 70 rating and 80 chemistry. So on the whole, you can just go with the silver team, and then you can add in a couple of golds just to get that rating up. I went with English players right here, silver English cards that I already had in my club, and then I just chucked in a random player up front. I've already got good enough chemistry, so it's all good. Just make sure you get a few good links together to get that 80 chemistry overall. And then finally, we've got the most expensive one out of this whole set. And actually, I said in the intro it's about 30k to do this. I think it's actually a lot cheaper. It's probably closer to 20k, because this is the only one that's that expensive, and it's still probably like 10k or so to complete. So you need 1 player from Real Madrid, 1 player from Liverpool, at least 2 rare players, everyone has to be gold, and you need 85 chemistry, and this actually gives you a 25k pack, so a really good reward for what you're actually putting into the SBC. So first up, just get yourself a cheap player from Real Madrid and Liverpool, the cheapest you can find. I went with Theo Hernandez and Klavan, and then build the rest of your team just from a different league. I'd recommend putting your 2 players from each of the 2 clubs in the fullback positions, and then just build the rest of your team from a different league. I went with the Bundesliga, as I've got a lot of cards from completing the Bundesliga SBCs. As Untradeable was a my club. They're the ones I'm using. Make sure you get 2 rares in there. Make sure you get a few strong links to get that chemistry, and make sure that you've got everyone obviously being gold in your squad. So again, if you want to copy me, we've got Mavogo, Klavan, Stark, Heinz, Hernandez, Bazua, Fernandez, Hasebe, Memede, Bartels, and Kostic finishing off the team. So we're going to submit that, and that will complete this week's marquee matchups. And overall, I would definitely recommend completing this. You're spending about 20, maybe 25k, and you're getting yourself around about 80 to 90,000 coins worth of packs in return. So here we go. Let's go on into the rules. We're going to just do them in order. Starting from the worst, we've got a 5k pack. I'd say if we can get either 2 drop downs, or maybe like an inform, or even a blue card, or maybe even an icon or something, that would be great. Obviously, I think a blue card is the aim for the majority of people doing this right now. But as I said, I'll take even just like one or 2 drop downs. I think that'll be okay. Maybe a player worth like 10k or something. That'll be nice to get back. Just to break even. As long as I don't lose out too many coins, I'll be good with this. And given that we get good packs back, I think we've got a good chance of maybe getting something decent. So we get 2 rare players in here. No drop downs as of yet, but obviously we have just opened the 2 worst packs. But you never know. You might get players in here that could sell for a little bit. You might get players required in the marquee matchups that you may have bought for a couple of thousand coins. For example, Real Madrid and Liverpool players are going for like 2 or 3k at the moment. So if you get any of those, you can sell them and you can get some easy coins back. Also, players from the same leagues, they also go for a good amount. 82s, anyone like that, they go for a good amount. Someone like Teles, for example, he's going for like 5k or so by the look of it. I know that he does go for a lot because I actually used him in an SBC recently. Not 5k, he's dropped down, but still like 2.5k or so. That is not bad at all. That is not bad. And we've also got like a German player there who are actually using the SBC. He was a few hundred coins, so you're always getting stuff back that will be useful. We've actually got that gold contracts back as well that we got back. So I mean, at least it's something else. I can use those contracts. We actually don't get a drop down in the 25k pack. I'm just going to let it play out though and see what we get. It's a Turkish centre mid. Is that Osyakoup? I think it is. Yeah, Osyakoup there from, I believe that's Fenerbahce. Not amazing, but we might have like a Real Madrid player or something in there. Do we? No, we don't. We don't have any of those. But we do actually have 2 80 rated rares. They sometimes go for like 1,000 coins or so, as people often seem to use non-rares and SBCs, even when there are cheaper alternatives that are higher rated, that are rare. But anyway, this is the big one, the 45k pack. This is our best chance of getting a good player, and we get a drop down. Be someone big. Be a big drop down. Italy, goalkeeper. I thought that was going to be Buffon, but it's Perrin. I'll take that. 84. That's going to be maybe like 3,000 or 4,000 coins we can get for that. And I'll definitely take that. That's going to be around 15k or so back. We get Malcolm as well as an 82. I reckon he'll sell for a little bit. Yeah, he goes for about maybe 1.8, 1.9k. So I just sell that one straight on there. And if we can sell him for that kind of price, I'll take that. Do we get any players from like Real Madrid or maybe something like that? No, we don't. We do actually get a Belgian Pro League player, and there is a Belgian Pro League SBC, so he may go for a bit. Yeah, he's like 1,000 coins or so. So again, that's not too bad. We're getting players that will sell. I mean, these are really bad packs, what I've got, and I've still managed to break even and possibly even make a little bit of profit, especially given the fact the majority of the players I was using in these SBCs were in fact bronzes and silvers and just really cheap, often discard price or untradeable cards as well. So personally, I would definitely 100% recommend completing the marquee matchups. We're going to open up the gold contracts pack. Come on, EA. We get 4 contracts. Get in. That is all our coins made back. Can sell that for an easy 5k. Oh, wait. Great. Anyway, I'll store those in the club. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you guys next time.